Hey guys, welcome to YouTube. Today we are going to learn the most important topic, that is DNS, that's domain name resolution. But before we understand that, so let's understand how it flows. So I have two queries, that is www.jkeducom.com and the server.jkeducom.com. So what does this make difference? So www.jkeducom.com, that's the public website, and it needs to resolve on the internet, and the server.jkeducom, that's my local query by client to server. So we are gonna go see that how it's gonna flow in a different way when we query the public website and when we query the internal website. So let's understand first where we are going with the local query, that's server.jkedu.com. jkedu is my domain in which I'm logging. So my server host name is server.jkedu.com. So my client, and this could be a application server, this could be a DNS server, or whatever it could be. But the thing is, the DNS resolution should happen to communicate with that. So let's go with it. This is my local, suppose this is my client A communicating to server.jkedu.com. So first of all, my client will take the local cache. It will check its local cache and check if this has an entry. Select server.jkeducom and its IP address is 10.1.1.3. So if that is not available in the local cache, so it will go to the host file. Where does this host file resides? That's in every system, Windows, system32, etc, drivers, then etc, and in that you have a host file. In that, if you see the entry, you can get that, so your name will be resolved. So how to go there? Just type the drivers here. It will take you to the in Windows system32 drivers. Go to etc, and this is the host file we are looking for. Let's open it with the notepad. So here, if it will search for the entry, most of the time you won't find any entry here, because it's not recommended to enter here in single workstation, because we have multiple workstations. So we go with the DNS server. So it will check in the local cache. Yes, then if it is not available, then it goes to the next available primary DNS server. Now if you observe here, this preferred DNS servers are two, that's preferred DNS server and the alternate DNS server. So there is how this works. So many people thinks that it goes to the preferred DNS server. If it doesn't have the record, it will go to the alternate DNS servers. That's not what happens. So what it does is, it goes to the preferred DNS server 10.1.1.1. if it is not there, it will go to the conditional forwarder, but not to the alternate DNS server. Alternate DNS server, it will go only when a preferred DNS server is not available. That means it shouldn't be available. If the DNS service is stopped on the preferred DNS server, then too it will not go to the alternate DNS servers, because your preferred DNS server is reachable. So in case of not reachable, like the network goes down or the server entirely goes down, then only it goes to the alternate DNS server. Otherwise it will not. So it will go to the conditional forwarder, but in our case, it's where we are querying to the local server. It won't go to the conditional forwarders, as this preferred DNS server will have a primary zone with the name of jkedu.com. So it will resolve it from there. Okay, if you don't have the entry for the jkedu.com, or you might have a trust with the other domain, so you might have to create the conditional forwarder for that particular zone. Like if I have a jkedu1.com and that's my trusted zone, so a trusted domain, so what I will do is I will go to this DNS server 10.1.1.1 and I'll create another primary zone, or else I'll create a conditional forwarder, and I will mention that if you get a query from the jkedu1.com, then go to this DNS servers. So I'm going to put another video for how to configure practically. So just subscribe to channels, you will get the notification when I upload it. So here we have got the resolution for server.jkedu.com, and your client will be able to access that. Now what happens if we access the public website? So the initial flow, you can check the dash lines. the initial flow will go with the same one as the local, but when you go to the primary DNS server, as it is a public website, it will forward it to the conditional forwarder. If you don't have a conditional forwarder, it will go to the internet root hint servers. You can check this configuration inside your DNS server. You can open the primary zone properties and you can see those root hint servers, which is the internet based DNS servers. The query goes to that and it resolves the query, and so no other changes from that. If you have conditional forwarder, if you're not, then it will go to root hint server, and if you have conditional forwarders, it will go to the conditional forwarder servers. I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, put in the comment and I'll definitely answer those questions, or else you can go to my website www.techieducom.com and you can put comments over there. I have posted some other blogs regarding Azure as well, so please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching this video.